Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I haven't done one of these in a while. I thought it's high time we did. So, before we get to started on today's reading, I saw this. Prince Harry feels lost as Meghan Markle builds her influencer empire. She can't even get a logo off the ground. Her influencer empire. Meghan Markle expands her empire while Prince Harry struggles to find direction. He's looking for direction of where all his money went. All right, so I'm going to pretend we're going to imagine Prince Harry came to a tarot card reader to see if there's any messages from his mother to give him any kind of guidance. So that's what we're reading on today. I know I've promised you guys some auto writings, but my dyslexia is off the charts. I'm reversing things. I'm reversing things I see. There's wild energy in the ethers right now. And even my card reading is being affected by it. So I've put the grounding mat out. I've got everything here going. I'm trying to clear this energy up, but sometimes it's just in the world, and that's just what you have to deal with. So without further ado, let's get started. All right. Well, hello. Yes, thank you for coming back. Oh, you enjoyed your last reading, did you? Oh, interesting. All right, so why are we here today? Oh, you want to see if there's any messages from your mother. All right. Yeah, I can do that. We can ask the tarot to see if your mother will come through in the tarot and see if there's any messages for you. Anything specific? Oh, you're looking for direction. Oh, okay. Well, direction on what? Your marriage, your children, your career. Oh, you just don't know what to do with your life and all of that. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I saw you guys were separated for a while and kind of trying to get your own things going. And looks like Megan's got her empire going there with Netflix and copying Pamela Anderson. Yeah, and okay. And then, so what did you do? Okay, well, do you want me to take that off the recording? Goodness. Good for you. Anyways. All right, so let's see if your mother, Diana, has any messages for you. Any messages. So you just want to hear a message for a direction of things that you should do. What would she tell you to do if she was here sitting with you? Is that right? Okay. Okay, I think I got it. All right, so Diana, what messages do you have specifically for Harry? Specifically for his direction? What messages are you willing to share with him? What will the universe allow you to tell him? And what information does he need to know? And what information does he need to figure out on his own? All right. I think the cards are ready. I think ring the bell and get their attention. Lady Diana, Princess of Wales, we're calling you in. What direction do you have for Harry? What information, what messages do you have for Harry? Cards are ready. All right, are you ready for this, Harry? Sometimes these can bring strong emotions to the surface, so I'd like you to be prepared. All right, so first card out, 8 of Wands in reverse. Now, this is telling me that you need to almost stay put. I don't know if she's telling you to go in any direction right now. Now, if that was upright, it'd be like, oh, you need to travel. You need to express yourself more. You need to move, but it's in reverse. So where are you living right now? Or where are you stationed right now? Because wherever you are right now, she's telling you stay there. All right? Don't start anything new, actually. That's what that would be. Perhaps clean up what you already have. The Emperor in reverse. Well, that's your father as king. So she's acknowledging right now that your relationship with your father as king, i.e., the palace, the firm, is not very good right now. You're almost feeling like you're being bullied and pushed. And if you look, this Eight of Wands in reverse is pushing. So it almost feels like you're being pushed into doing something. It also could be telling us that she's acknowledging that his hands may be tied as king. His hands may be tied as king. It may be coming off that he is a dictator or perhaps a bully about things, but it looks like his hands may be tied. He may not be able to give you any direction. Also, this is telling me something may happen in Aries season, something that changes everything. Aries season is March 23rd or 20th to April 19th, I believe, this year. Every year it changes, so please check a calendar. Knight of Swords in reverse. Wow, this is an attack of words. This perhaps may be telling us, stop attacking your father, or stop attacking the king. Stop doing things that make the king angry as king, not as your father, as king, as protocol. Now, have you done anything recently that may have really ticked him off? Because this is what this is looking like. Oh, so you went, okay, so in Canada, and oh, you didn't know you were going as royals. You thought you were going as Harry and Meghan. And Meghan seemed to blab that you did a royal visit. Yeah, this is something big is coming up with that. Maybe that's perhaps they're telling you to stay where you are. Something is coming up. Now, I also want to point out this actually could be Trump. And this actually could be the attack that's coming at you through words, i.e., court. So perhaps there's something here that you can't have any kind of direction until this is cleared up. Let's continue to read and see. Nine of Pentacles. Well, I'm going to say this is actually Meghan tending her garden and with her success as a single woman. I think there's a clear message here. Let her go tend her garden at Ye Old Olive Garden, and her acknowledged, her imagination, any kind of success. This could even be telling. She could be even telling you, make her singly successful. All right, let's continue to read. Wow, Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I think she's telling you to let go of the past and look forward to the future. Definitely have to let go of your past with your father. You don't really have a past with Trump. I'm thinking now this is more your father. And the Five of Cups upright is depression, being unable to let go of the past. I think that it's telling you to stay where you are, let Meghan do her thing, and you heal your depression and being able to let go of the past and heal the relationship with your father going forward. So until that happens, really, all you would be doing is distracting yourself. Strength in reverse. Yeah, I think you have two strong fire signs here. You have Aries and Leo. I'm thinking that, and they're both in reverse. I think that rather than working on your passions or your direction or where you want to go, I'm thinking that you need to work on building up your strength. There is going to be an attack on you in words. And the only way you'll be able to get over this is to let go of the past and build up your strength. So now that makes more sense, that you are not to worry about any direction you are in right now. You need to worry about the here and now and work on building up your strength, work on building up your relationship with the king and the firm, and perhaps that will carry forward. The Hanged Man. Listen, she's we've got some big cards here on the table. She's definitely telling you that you are stuck with creating something for Megan, to so that she's successful on her own. I'm almost thinking that's your fate, that you are to make sure she's up and on her own before you can go anywhere, before you can go in any direction. Because if she's up and on her own and successful, the less angry she'll be at you, the fewer less than smart things that she's going to do. I think that's, she's definitely your Achilles heel here. And she can take you down with words, whether that's secret words, whether that's, she's got the media on her side, whether that she's going another Oprah interview, and whether that's writing a book about your divorce. You are pretty much stuck. So again, no direction. Your direction is fixing what's here and now. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you got this Four of Pentacles is you have to do it quietly and step by step and keep to yourself what you are doing. Healing your depression, looking forward to the future, righting wrongs that were in the past that you've done to the palace, to the firm, not necessarily directly to your father. You actually have to make up with the palace first. Remember, they're the gatekeepers between you and your dad. So you definitely have to grovel and quietly right some of those wrongs. So is that a direction? No, it's instruction. Direction is move from here to there. Move in this direction. The instruction is, with this Four of Pentacles, stay where you are, fix your problems before you move. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Three of Swords upright. I think your wife is going to betray you, and it's really going to hurt your heart. I think she's warning you right now that your weakness is your wife, and you are kind of stuck with what's going on, and she's going to betray you. King of Wands in reverse. Now, this could be someone on her side, or it could be someone on your side, meaning that this King of Wands in reverse is, it almost could be your brother. I'm getting a message here that he's not allowing any kind of fluffing about the truth, about what's going on. He could be bullying you into staying where you are. He could actually be the one who perhaps is saying, you made your bed, you sleep in it. He could be the one who's stopping you from moving back to the UK, back home. He could be the one standing in between you and your father. He could be the one who is actually insisting that you fix the illegalities. Is that the line of succession of your children? Because that would be with the palace. That wouldn't be with your father as your dad. That would be with the king and the palace, to start to fix, to right some wrongs. You know what those wrongs are. Four of Swords in reverse. Wow. You really need to fix this before your father passes away. Because I have a feeling once your brother becomes king, a lot of your decisions and choices will end. and I don't think you'll be happy with what he does. The Well, that's not. The Hierophant in reverse. Listen, the Palace is not happy with you. And I really want to give you a bit of a warning here. I'm wondering if your wife will squeal on you to the palace before you can get there. Perhaps she will be the one who breaks the news open about the truth, about some things that are going on in your marriage and your children. And now, how are you going to fix that with the palace? How? How are you going to fix that with the king? You're going to make the king, well, and your father look ridiculous. And you're going to make the palace look ridiculous. You're going to make the whole monarchy look ridiculous. And therefore, you make your brother look ridiculous. And he's not going to take kindly to that at all. Seven of Wands. You have to start defending yourself. You have to start defending your, you have to start defending yourself. You have to take the high road. You have to be the one who does this, Harry. Nine of Wands. This is in reverse. This is going to embattle you. This is going to make you embarrassed. But at the same time, it's going to heal you. This is a hill that you must climb on and stand on and speak your truth and clear it all up. As much as it's going to embarrass you and embattle you. But I want to remind you of something. It doesn't last forever. Maybe the first 9 months while you birth this process of telling the truth, of reconciling with the firm and the palace, and therefore your father, without making your father look like a bad king, about tarnishing his crown. The sooner you do this, the sooner you can start to heal. I was waiting for that Four of Swords in reverse because the Four of Swords is the sick bed. And in reverse, you get off the sick bed. And either you get off feet down or feet first. And this looks like you are embattled enough to get off feet first or feet down. You're going to get off this sick bed. You're going to get off these sick lies. And you're going to be embarrassed. And you're going to battle your way through it. But you're going to take the high road. And you're going to defend some of your actions. You're going to defend your father and say, he did not know, or whatever you need to say. And that's the only thing that's going to heal you. So it's not a direction you need to go. It's instruction. Last card, the Chariot in reverse. Listen, I'm telling you right now that your brother will take this out of your hands. What's underlying? Temperance. Your brother will take this out of your hands and you have no control. And especially if your wife takes this out of your hands and she's the one who tells the palace, the firm, or embarrasses the palace and the firm with the truth because her ego is run amok. You will not like the results your brother hands down to you when he becomes king, and he will become king sooner than you think. So, Harry, with the Temperance card here, I think your mother is telling you, choose peace. Choose a balanced way to heal yourself of this mess that you're in. You're stuck with what she is doing, but you are not stuck with how you present the truth, how you fix what's going on, how you repair the past, how you can heal from the past, how you can battle through the past and make sure that you are in control of it. You'll be embarrassed, you'll be attacked, but you'll be in control of it. Because if your wife lets this through and embarrasses the king, embarrasses the palace, embarrasses your brother, and tarnishes the monarchy, woe be you. Do it properly. Do it with respect. Do it with peace. Do it with healing. Do it with healing. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Don't worry about working right now. There's no direction. All you need to do is let your wife do what she wants so she's happy, so she feels successful, so she doesn't strike out. Don't interfere with that. Don't start anything. Page of Cups. Surprising good news. 9 of Cups in reverse, and the Moon in reverse, and the 7 of Swords. Take back your truth. Rip that veil and reveal the truth. And I know it's not your wish, but you need to offer this. You need to offer this surprising information. None of these cards here indicate any kind of movement. Even the Chariot in reverse is no movement. The 7 of Swords is you need to be strategic with this. You need to right some wrongs. You have 2 sevens in here, and they're both upright, and those are times in your life when you need to pivot. So you need to pivot by taking the high road. You need to pivot by coming up with some sort of strategy to clear up the past. There's nothing else for you to do, Harry. There's no direction. There's no career. There's no traveling. There's no doing this, doing that. You need to work on writing the past. And if you don't do it, it's going to be taken out of your hands. It will be done. The past, the truth will break open. It's coming. Do not you worry about that. Actually, worry about that. The truth is coming. So your concern is, are you going to be in control of the truth? I know it's not your wish that the truth comes out. The truth always comes out, though. Especially when so many people know the truth. You know the truth. Your wife knows the truth. Your father knows the truth. Your brother knows the truth. In fact, everybody in your family knows the truth. How do you keep that many people, how do you keep them quiet from the truth? Now, which of all of those are the most unstable? Which out of all of those would threaten you with the truth? Your wife. So keep her happy. The message from your mother is, let her be, keep her happy, let her be successful, whatever she wants, and you work on the truth. You work on healing the past without telling her. This is your strategy. This is yours to have control of right now. Because if you don't, it's going to be out of your control very soon, and it's really going to make things worse. You don't have to tell all the truth at once. Here's the Page of Cups. You can give surprising little bits here and there. Remember, temperance, little bit at a time. Here's the Moon in reverse, a little bit. Moon in reverse is obviously revealing the truth. The veil is down. And look at that. That's the same girl, same lady. She's even wearing the same thing. So bit by bit, here's the Page of Cups, bit by bit, and even though it's not your truth or not your wish, and it's bit by bit, you slowly unveil the truth. Because you don't want to shock people either. That would put the palace on its heels, that would put your dad on its heels, it'd put your brother on your heels. Perhaps, you know, I don't know, bit by bit. You've got the 4 of Coins here. bit by bit heal yourself. And you're never going to heal until you reveal the truth. The truth shall set you free, Harry. And that's the message from your mother. Any questions? Sure, let's look at the next card. The Fool in reverse. You've been very foolish, Harry. Very, very foolish. You've been led down a garden path that you feel there's no way out, but there is. There is. And also your mother is reminding you there is. You just have to come up with a strategy, drip it out slowly. You know all the people in the media. You know what to do. You know what information to drip out slowly to who. You know what to do, Harry. Any other questions? All right. Well, thank you very much for allowing me to do this for you, for trusting me with this message. I think this is a very important and poignant message from your mother. Look at that. The clock agrees with me, and it's ringing a 4. Keep this to yourself, Harry, and get off that sick bed. The truth shall set you free. Please take good care of yourself. Thank you for coming in today. Bye for now.